Poliomyelitis, commonly shortened to polio, is an infectious disease caused by the poliovirus. In about 0.5% of cases, it moves from the gut to affect the central nervous system and there is muscle weakness resulting in a flaccid paralysis. This can occur over a few hours to a few days. The weakness most often involves the legs, but may less commonly involve the muscles of the head, neck and diaphragm. Many people fully recover. In those with muscle weakness, about 2 to 5% of children and 15 to 30% of adults die. Up to 70% of those infected have no symptoms. Another 25% of people have minor symptoms such as fever and a sore throat. And up to 5% have headache, neck stiffness and pains in the arms and legs. These people are usually back to normal within 1 or 2 weeks. Years after recovery, post-polio syndrome may occur, with a slow development of muscle weakness similar to that which the person had during the initial infection. Poliovirus is usually spread from person to person through infected fecal matter entering the mouth. It may also be spread by food or water containing human feces and less commonly from infected saliva. Those who are infected may spread the disease for up to 6 weeks even if no symptoms are present. The disease may be diagnosed by finding the virus in the feces or detecting antibodies against it in the blood. The disease occurs naturally only in humans. The disease is preventable with the polio vaccine. However, multiple doses are required for it to be effective. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommends polio vaccination boosters for travelers and those who live in countries where the disease is endemic. Once infected, there is no specific treatment. In 2018, there were 33 cases of wild polio and 104 cases of vaccine-derived polio. This is down from 350,000 wild cases in 1988. In 2018, the wild disease was spread between people only in Afghanistan and Pakistan. In 2019, there were 175 cases of wild polio and 364 cases of vaccine-derived polio. Poliomyelitis has existed for thousands of years, with depictions of the disease in ancient art. The disease was first recognized as a distinct condition by the English physician Michael Underwood in 1789 and the virus that causes it was first identified in 1909 by the Austrian immunologist Karl Landsteiner. Major outbreaks started to occur in the late 19th century in Europe and the United States. In the 20th century, it became one of the most worrying childhood diseases in these areas. The first polio vaccine was developed in the 1950s by Jonas Salk. Soon after, Albert Sabin developed an oral vaccine, which has become the world standard. The term poliomyelitis is used to identify the disease caused by any of the 3 serotypes of poliovirus. 2 basic patterns of polio infection are described: a minor illness which does not involve the central nervous system, and influenza-like illness. The virus enters the central nervous system in about 1% of infections. Most patients with CNS involvement develop non-paralytic aseptic meningitis, with symptoms of headache, neck, back, abdominal and extremity pain, fever, vomiting, lethargy, and irritability. About 1 to 5 in 1,000 cases progress to paralytic disease, in which the muscles become weak, floppy and poorly controlled, and, finally, completely paralyzed. This condition is known as acute flaccid paralysis. Depending on the site of paralysis, paralytic poliomyelitis is classified as spinal, bulbar, or bulbospinal encephalitis. An infection of the brain tissue itself can occur in rare cases, and is usually restricted to infants. It is characterized by confusion, changes in mental status, headaches, fever, and, less commonly, seizures and spastic paralysis. Poliomyelitis is caused by infection with a member of the genus Enterovirus known as poliovirus. Sense RNA genome enclosed in a protein shell called a capsid. In addition to protecting the virus genetic material, the capsid proteins enable poliovirus to infect certain types of cells. 3 serotypes of poliovirus have been identified, poliovirus type 1 each with a slightly different capsid protein. All three are extremely virulent and produce the same disease symptoms. PV1 is the most commonly encountered form, and the one most closely associated with paralysis. Individuals who are exposed to the virus, either through infection or by immunization with polio vaccine, develop immunity. In immune individuals, IgA antibodies against poliovirus are present in the tonsils and gastrointestinal tract and are able to block virus replication. IgG and IgM antibodies against PV can prevent the spread of the virus to motor neurons of the central nervous system. Infection or vaccination with one serotype of poliovirus does not provide immunity against the other serotypes, and full immunity requires exposure to each serotype, a rare condition with a similar presentation. Non-polio